Are you doing everything you can to grow your business, but still nothing seems to change? This video might have some tips that will help you along. Hey, it's Charlotte, and I've got 3 things that could be holding you back from the business growth that you are after. The first step is understanding that a lot of our business limitations come from our unconscious beliefs. These might be things like fear of success, fear of rejection, or even feeling undeserving of growth. These beliefs often sit underneath the surface and affect everything we do. The tricky thing is that because they're unconscious, we can't identify them with logic or reasoning. I would recommend starting with some reflection exercises. To be able to start identifying these patterns, you can first ask yourself, what am I afraid of if my business grows? Is it that more people will see you, you'll have more responsibilities and maybe not be able to manage them? Is it that you'll have money and you're irresponsible with money? What are the things that come up for you? And then another great question would be to consider, why does it feel safer to stay where I am right now? Is it again because people might judge you, or there might be some criticism if you put yourself and your work out into the world? Is it because it could take away time from things that you enjoy, like being with your family or your friends, or taking care of your body? We need to figure out what is underneath our usual patterns and our behaviors before we can start to rewire those limiting beliefs, those unconscious beliefs, and change them. The next thing I'd like you to consider, once you've identified these limiting beliefs, is how to start reframing them. Rather than thinking, I can't handle this level of business growth and success, try replacing that thought with, I'm growing into someone who can handle this success. And maybe you work with a mentor or a coach, or you know someone else in the business area that you look up to, and you can imagine that at one point in time, they experienced a very similar journey as you. They probably did not overnight become as successful as they are now, or have the knowledge or the skills that you might feel you don't have yet, and that might be one of the reasons why you're feeling held back. I have a page of inspirational quotes that I look at periodically, and one of them says, winners lose much more often than losers. So if you're still losing, but you keep trying, keep it up, you're on the right track. So if you are losing out there with me, then don't stop, okay? Reframing is a really powerful way that we can start to rewire our nervous systems for this potentially scary growth or success. Because consciously, even though we might want it, there are certainly things underneath the surface that can affect whether or not we're able to get it. We need those two parts to be in alignment. I would also like you to think about your habits. Our habits need to reflect the success that we want. Taking consistent habits and actions that align with the business goals you're aiming for is key. This could be setting daily intentions, conversing with team members, blocking out focused time for work every day, and even committing to going to networking events. Whatever it is for you, when you reshape your habits, you're signaling to your mind that you're ready for the next level, and you're also giving yourself the ability to expand. So every day, you might ask yourself, what is the next little thing that I can do that will move me towards where it is that I want to go? And adding this tiny habit to your daily routine helps to rewire your brain for this possibility and growth. If you found this video helpful, please feel free to share it with a friend or hit subscribe so that you can see more tips like this on a regular basis.